Hi, Theo here from ElectroFX.com. Welcome to the next video in my day trading series. This is the pound dollar for the morning of the 7th of March, and what I was looking for today was just to continue on really with the trend of the pound, to follow through with yesterday's trade. Basically yesterday, if you watched that video, we had this trade here, and I'm actually just looking to go long once more. I'm not that interested in the short, and to start the session off this morning we've actually broke that low, which means that a trigger could be a little ways into the future. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the ZTM. So in order to do that, I'm going to place a box right here, and providing we do not break that low, if we get an entry trigger, I'm going to be happy to take that. So we just placed that box, and now I don't have to worry myself anymore about this trade. It's going to be taken care of if it triggers. If price comes down and breaks the bottom of that box, then the box will remove itself from the chart. So this is now purely set and forget, and I'll just pause the video and get back to it later. Okay, it's at this point in time that the Zone Trade Manager emails you to let you know that you're in the trade, and you can just come along and make sure that everything's as you expected it to be. As you can see, we had a skewed double bottom pattern here, and then the break of the high jumped up a little bit, but we got into that trade. A risk reward of 1.2 was set up for that trade to really just be aware of any slipping there, and I noticed that as I look at my take profit, it's 22 versus stop loss of 24, so it was quite a jump there. And I'm going to make a small adjustment to my take profit just so that this makes more sense, and just a tiny bit higher really. I'm going to go slightly above the 1-to-1, not much, and if price comes into this area and reacts hard, then I don't want to lose the trade. So that's the safety net, and those lines were pre-plotted for me by the Zone Trade Manager. So I'm also going to move my stop loss up a bit and reduce that and make this trade even more worth it on the risk reward scale. So that's it. I'll pause the video and get back to it a little later. Okay, this trade has completed. The Zone Trade Manager does email you when it hits the safety net that I placed, and then also at the take profit. But there was no real concern at that safety net, and this trade was just left to run to completion. That is a set and forget trade with the Zone Trade Manager. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and do stay tuned for more.